when we look at online, as a buyer or a collector, it's very difficult to really know, like, okay, like, how do I know it's actually from this person? And even if, there's an email or something written, it's really difficult there's a lot of trust factor issues here. So how does ARTRACX play into this? You're muted.
So thank you, Alex. So in Francesco's case, there's a lot of personal touch, right? And I've been to Francesco's studio, and we often seen Francesco or Alvin's, even Ricky's posts. There's a lot of personal touch in it, right? So obviously, getting to know them and buy a piece directly from them, give that personal touch, and that you're buying from the original, right? But once you get into the marketplace again, if someone wants to, like, for example, they want to move to another country, they may not be able to move so many, articles, right? So they might want to, sell it to a friend. They want to, get some liquidity out, right? So that's when the secondary market comes into place, right? And this is when an opportunity to have additional certificate of authenticity, which you guys already do. You do give them a original signed certificate of some sort, or individually signed, right? But in this world today, what we are saying is, ARTRACX offers this additional certificate of authenticity, which is digital, and it's going to be on the blockchain. So it means that there is always a record of proof on the internet, where the potential buyer, or even any other, if your piece is being featured at a coffee shop or whatever, someone that can actually take a look at it, and they say, I want to know the history of it, right? You can actually scan it, and now there's a lot of stories that can be hidden behind the painting that now can be told, right? Oh, it's actually owned by this person and that person, right? And this is why provenance is very important. And of course, it depends on the ticket size, right? If it is, if it is becoming even more important, Francesco, Alvin, Ricky, you become even more celebrity, artists in future. Your piece will be worth a lot more, right? Then people will be wanting to know that, I'm buying the original, even if it is a reprint, right? Even if it's a reprint.
So I also wanted to add to that, if I may, because I think Francesco brought up a great point whereby there's always this personal touch, and it's a lot easier to resonate with someone when you actually have a conversation with them face to face. And I think one thing that's not talked about enough with ARTRACX is that we do implement a unified communication system with one of our partners, DeltaPath. And not only is this used for artists and the potential buyer / collector to maybe get to know each other, or just to help verify on screen with the artwork, but it's also used as ARTRACX's KYC system between, for example, galleries bringing in new artists to come in. So I think that's something that I did wanted to add to that.